spot.
Took you so long. Don't let him get away with that. Yeah, baby, good call. No way, baby.
The play clock runs out. This will be a delay. So the defense decides to decline the penalty. And that penalty is going to go ahead and put them right back where they started. It's 1st and 10 again.
180.
They motion the slot man right. First down throw here for Stafford. He's throwing deep to the left side. And what a way to get this one started, but his deep shot falls incomplete. You know, not surprising that his reputation preceded him here, Brock. They got double coverage on him to try and slow him down.
Yeah, that's what you get. When you're this good and you're this talented, you're going to get the attention, especially early in the game. Now, what kind of adjustments can he make offensively?
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Now this opening drive not going anywhere yet. Already 3rd and 10. Stafford from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I know the combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast.
The tackle made back at his 48-yard line.
Another try following the sack. That's complete. Nakua on the left side. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line.
Well, that one was drawn up and delivered beautifully, efficiently. If it's not circled on the call sheet already, you better believe it is now.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap to Stafford. He has the first over the middle. And this is down to the 28 before the defense holds it. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. They've worked it downfield very well to begin the drive. It's 1st and 10 at the 28.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect with Puka Nakua. And now they face 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
First carry now for Kyron Williams. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down that 17-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And it brings up an LA first down.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Throwing now on 1st down, Stafford. He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
Monday.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 9.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, a largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Hey, 70. 180.
They stay on the ground with Williams. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
It's a gain of a
Offense in
yard.
the hurry up here.
That's good for our Rams. 1st down.
Omaha, ready, move.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Right back to Williams on 1st down. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Needing 10 yards now as they line up at 2nd and goal.
Ready.
This time it's a passing play. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended target. And now it'll be 3rd and goal.
I don't think there's any question about it. You could see right from the jump here, the point of emphasis with this coaching staff. Be active with your hands, not just one guy. All these guys are flying around and so actively, aggressively looking for that impact play. You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
180.
4th down, here's Stafford. And this is going to be an LA touchdown. The Rams finish up an excellent opening series. Once it became goal-to-goal, Brock, that field goal team just didn't feel like they were ever going to see the field. This team was committed to making a statement on the opening series, even if it meant leaving the offense out there on 4th and goal.
Yeah, I think that's really well said, Kate, for a couple reasons. Number one, you do get a chance to finish, right? So you do all this work to get there, you want to finish it. But you also know if you don't get it, well, you set your opponent up with some really bad field position. I love that decision.
Ty Johnson now to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard
The
line.
Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. He's sending it out wide to Samuel. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's 2nd and 5.
31-yard line.
He goes right back to Samuel. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
And this one doesn't go far. Working quickly here.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 47-yard line.
Play action now with Allen. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. He is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
A gain of 31 yards. And
have loved this opening script. Aggressive, taking your shots. You know, the numbers tell you get an explosive play on a drive. In the NFL today, you're typically going to score. With that shot down the field, well, they're knocking on the door in the red zone.
From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. And he scores. It's a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills finish off their opening drive. It's a James Cook touchdown. All right, partner, one drive in, and we can say it's this guy's been perfect. 4 passes, no incompletions, and that touchdown to end it.
And you and I both know that incompletion will come eventually. It might not arrive for a while. Man, that offense was humming on that opening drive, and they can't wait for their second bite.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 18-yard line.
Find a solution for us. We go from sorry inside to ready to grab them. To get to the front. I want the money, the cash, the moolah, the bag, the currency stacking it up. We want the freedom to live and the freedom to have the things we've been lacking.
This our last play of the quarter. On first down, here's Stafford. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he hangs on to that football, Brock, through a well-timed tackle. Nice gain. They're down to the 36. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They've got a first to begin the frame. This is Williams. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Tackle made by Cole Bishop.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
From the 38. Finds the in route complete. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
The 45-yard line.
Ball on the 45, first and 10.
Ready.
Slot man in motion left. First and 10, here's Stafford. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Up second and 20. At the 45.
In motion left is Atwell. Trying again, following the sack. He fires one deep down the left sideline. This is brought in at the 15. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it brings up an LA first down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Quick slant complete. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
That is all-out effort, Kate, to make the catch. Putting his body on the line, diving for the ball. He earned that reception, and some more targets are clearly coming his way in the future.
He's going to keep this one, and he gets in. Touchdown! The Rams take a second quarter lead. Matthew Stafford the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. Extra point attempt coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams break that tie and now lead by 7.
Bills 7,
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Johnson now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Going trips left here as they get set. First and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Offense up to the line fast.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9 at the 21-yard line.
Here we go, second and 9. On the move, headed right. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Has him on the quick hitter. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a Bills first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's second. They're down to their final one in this half. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Throwing now on first down, Allen. Brought in right side by Kincaid. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
To the air again, Allen. Connects on the crosser. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Bills first down. Offense in the hurry up here. Again, Allen to the air. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, bro. Oh, it's a fake. Looks like they're going to throw. This is caught. The fake works. No question to call all you want, but the result exactly what they wanted, and they take the lead.
That is some kind of belief in your special teams unit. Maybe a little too much. Absolutely nobody expected to see a fake extra point in that situation. Gutsy, albeit questionable call that pays off big time.
Now Prater on to send it away. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. First call here coming from the shotgun. Stafford from the gun. That finds Adams downfield. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Give to Williams from the gun. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line. From the 45 on second down. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. Couldn't connect with Puka Nacua. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Got the man, that's Nacua. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
From the gun, carried by Williams. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Throwing the out route complete. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top with the deep threat.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the 1st down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there.
And he goes down. The Bills got to him. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this 2nd down.
And it just keeps coming, Kate. It just keeps coming. This defense relentless in this 1st half. 3rd time. Now this quarterback's got to pick himself off the turf. When they get in that locker room at halftime, it's going to be a quick one. I think the whole message is going to be, how do we protect our quarterback? Because if you can't do that, this offense can't get started.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Taron Johnson has it. And the Bills make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
First and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. All right, they're going to call a timeout. 3 seconds left. That means 1 last play in this half. This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. One final shot before the half. That's more of the catch out left. And hey, if you can't prevent the catch, Brock, at least prevent a gain after it, right? So they make the quick stop at the 31. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Johnson with a return here. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. It's Allen out of the pistol. This is complete to Dawson Knox. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable. and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. They pitch it out to him here. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
2 yards on the play. First down, Bills.
On first down, Allen. That's brought in downfield by Kincaid. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills grow the lead coming out of halftime. Dalton Kincaid with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olson would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's first and 10. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. He beams one deep right side. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Trying to force one through there. And it sets up second down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
Williams on the carry. And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Ready. 250.
Throwing is Stafford on third. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect with Puka Nacua. And that brings up fourth and long.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that fourth down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
Big 20. Set. Tonight.
Looking to throw. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. They stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line.
That's good for a Rams first down. First and 10.
Stafford now on first down. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of the main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10. Stafford's going to throw once more. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. He'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 6.
They'll throw on third and long. Just keeps connecting to Nacua. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it brings up an LA first down. It's Stafford once more. Caught, nice game left side. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Well, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
They kick the running back in motion. Stafford throwing again. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Hancock.
They'll take over first and 10.
chick. I be on my little mouse drill.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
Incomplete.
Boy, is it tough to fool this defense with how well they read and react to these plays. Held that line, and the QB keeper gets nada.
2nd down. Here's Allen again. Fits it through the middle. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
Complete to number 86.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
They pitch it to him. Saw the lane, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Finds a seam down the middle. And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
And they'll pitch it out to him. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. Working quickly here.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd down.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
To send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. On 1st down, here's Stafford. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to have this out near the 40, just a little bit short of it. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 30.
Shotgun snap to Stafford. He puts some power on a deep one left. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. Finds the in route complete. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46.
17 yards. And the Rams, 1st down.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Rams football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. New set of downs for him from the 46. Now Stafford again. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Well, if nothing else, that proves they're not afraid to take a shot on any given snap. And with enough looks, eventually, one's going to connect.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Atwell, the motion man here. Back to the air we go on 2nd. Stafford. He's trying another one deep. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Maxwell Hairston picks it off. And the Bills take over deep in their own territory, down inside the 10. Well, we all remember they were able to turn that first interception into a touchdown, and now they get a chance to do it again.
Yeah, takeaways are A1. We know that. Every defensive preaches it, but when you could score off those turnovers, points off takeaways, that often leads to huge, huge results for your team.
Throwing now on first down, Allen. Chased out to his right. Now here he goes. And they're there to send him out of bounds, but Brock, the damage has been done as he gets him up past the 20. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
2nd down, Allen throwing again. Getting out to his left. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Brought in right side by Moore. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud quarterback, just throwing away from him? Maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
That's him on the quick hitter. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
7th play of the drive, offense facing 3rd and 3. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Back to throw now, Allen. That one's cut along the left sideline. to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's good for a Bills first down.
First down, Bills.
Throwing here, Allen. Buys time, rolling right. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Rams have some new life in the fourth.
Okay, I think you can almost sense a little bit of a hesitant spark out there. Nobody is going to get too excited. You're still down 2 scores, but there's a little flash of hope, a little flash of optimism. The defense just gave the offense by taking the ball away.
Big shot is hauled in. Peter inbounds. Oh, what a play! It goes for a 38-yard pickup, and it brings up an LA first down. All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning. First down throw here for Stafford. And this throw is knocked away, incomplete. Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 26. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Forced out to his right. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
The kick is good, and they've moved back within a possession in the fourth.
Next to score, Bills 29, Rams 21.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Johnson now on the return. He's brought down to what looks like the 24-yard line. Buffalo offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Connects on the crosser. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
This is one of those times, Kate, where I got to put my glasses on up in the booth and realize the line between receiver and tight end is so easily blurred. Why? Because this guy can run. He showed it before the catch with a great route, and he showed it even more so with the yards after catch.
Now it's Cook. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Offense to the line for second down. They're going to pass it here. Short pass brought in. He's across midfield into Rams territory. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's second. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Setting up to pass. Escapes the pocket. Dumps this off to Cook. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down. Cook trying this one up the gut. Good hit on the grounds here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's second down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Less than a ruler needed here on second down. Another one for Cook. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
One yard, all that's needed. This is third and inches. Looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. That force, that contact, separating man from ball. That kick right there, Kate, it was a crucial one. It really just caused their odds of winning this game to jump substantially. Now we've got a two-score game. It really leaves no room for error for this opposing offense as they prepare to take the field.
This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Stafford from the gun. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. That's Cole Bishop. And the Bills will take over at the 36-yard line.
First and 10.
4 picks, 1 game. Hey, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
All right, this is going to be the final play of the game. It's Allen out of the pistol. He's going to push one deep down. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Cameron Curl has it. And the Rams make the interception on what is the final play of this game. So it's the Bills who come away with the win. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football.